Good evening, my soulful spirits. I am so happy and so grateful to be here with you this evening. And I want to talk to you a little bit about gratitude, about what gratitude does for us, how gratitude, expressing gratitude is healthy for us. So stick around with me. Grab your gratitude journal. Here's mine. Always got some bling going. And while you're getting your journals, just in case there's one or two of you out there who don't know who I am Dr. Monica Bickerstaff, your Fountain of Youth Guru, Doctor of Holistic Medicine and Natural Medicine wise woman. And I'm here this evening to talk to you in this season of giving, in this season of sharing, for some of us in this season of grieving, in this season of actually coming into our own selves and kind of finding out and discovering what our paths are. What is our purpose? How will we spend our lives showing up, right? So when we express gratitude, we always want to show up and show out because, in fact, gratitude is the breath of life. When we are born, when we give birth, we as women, when we're birthing babies, when we are born as humans, our lives aren't recorded until we take that first breath. We should be grateful for that first breath because, in fact, that breath of life that infuses into our bloodstream and gets our limbs moving and our throats working so that we can utter that first cry. That's something to be grateful for. As we end our journey in life, and we, in fact, don't ever know when that will be, our breath of expiration is our last breath. So the sigh of life leaving our body and of spirit ascending, that too is a breath of gratitude for having walked and travailed this wonderful journey called life for as many years as God allows us to continue breathing. So when we express gratitude, it's important that we show up and show out. It's important that we allow the breath to come through into our bodies and speak to us and breathe vitality and life and radiance into us. So before I share with you my top 5 tips and benefits of gratitude, I want to first kind of share with you my gratitude ritual every morning, even before I ground my feet on the floor and get out of my bed. I place my hands over my heart, the heartbeat of life, the heartbeat that sustains us, the heart that is such a precious muscle in our bodies, precious organ. And I begin a breathing ritual where I breathe in, breathe out, and there are usually 5 things I say that I'm grateful for. So as I breathe in my first breath, I am grateful for life. I am grateful for my resiliency. I am grateful for love. I am grateful for my faith. I am grateful for my health. And as you breathe in, you want to breathe in from deep within your diaphragm so you hear. Hold it in your throat, massage this area here. This is where our voice center resides, our communication center. When we're not communicating properly, when we're not expressing ourselves, we feel trapped, we feel fearful, and we may lash out at those that we love. So important to just massage this throat center so that the ease of communication, we can facilitate communication. Now, don't you feel better? Even when we say the word gratitude, it's kind of like we get that little smile at the corner of our mouths. And that's an expression of gratitude in and of itself, our smile. Gratitude, expressing gratitude, studies show that when we express gratitude, those of us who do, we tend to be more in tune with our health. We tend to take care of ourselves better. This, again, is a way of our showing up and showing out. Our self-care rituals. Self-care becomes our health care. And some of our individual gratitude rituals with respect to our physical well-being and our physical health. That leads to longevity. And if we have such a positive notion that we are going to be here for a while, we want to be here in the best form of ourselves that we can possibly be, right? So, tip number one, health benefit number one of expressing gratitude is knowing that you are taking the very best care of your physical self. And I'm here to help you do that. As a doctor of holistic medicine, my areas of expertise are as a master herbalist, a certified clinical aromatherapist, and a traditional Chinese medicine energy healer. So check me out. Look for me. Facebook, Monica Bickerstaff. My YouTube channel, Dr. Monica Bickerstaff. I create custom craft, custom blend, my own natural line of beauty and wellness products. Check out my web store. The link is below. It's open 24/7 just for you. I have wellness essentials, everything from my Nana's healthy hair elixir to peace of mind, massage oil. This oil has essential oils in it where just massaging them, we talked about the throat center earlier, massaging them into your throat, massaging them into this peace of mind, into your solar plexus, the area where we store our emotions. Our sacral chakra is the point where our creativity rests, right? Okay, peace of mind will help to keep all of those channels open so that you are functioning at the highest vibration possible. Okay, so peace of mind, it's in my store. Check it out below. Right now, the special's $10. Okay, all right. Now, gratitude also improves our psychological health. So When we are expressing gratitude, we tend to smile, um, gestures of kindness, opening the door or holding the door for a stranger even. That helps our psychological well-being because it helps us to step outside of what's going on up here. Okay? If we're so self-absorbed and trapped in our mind space, we tend to become complacent. We tend to become stagnant. Those wheels keep turning and churning. Nothing's moving forward, right? We're not progressing, either thought-wise or physically. Our minds, staying trapped in our minds can actually cripple us to the point where we either overindulge with respect to our physical selves. So we might overdo our physical fitness routine, or we might under become couch potato and watch our bodies, our physical selves change. When we express gratitude, we step outside of our mind frame. We are more considerate of others. We want to help others. We literally want to reach one, teach one, right? We want to kind of step back a little bit, show the charitable side to ourselves. And that helps our heart center to stay open, and that helps us to also broaden our pathways and our experiences. So, health benefit number 2, express gratitude to improve your psychological health. Okay. Grateful people sleep better. Okay? Now, here's the thing. When we show gratitude, when we express gratitude, our minds are clear. Our minds are clear because our hearts are clear. When our heart center is open, not only are we open to receiving love that we are worthy of, but we have also done the work in forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, hopefully. It's so hard to forgive others who have wronged us or who have broken our hearts time after time after time. But we also have to remember that when we express gratitude, back to the psychological, we have freed our minds of envy, resentment, depression, and regret. So, we sleep better because we don't have all that mindless muck swirling in our psyche. We are grateful. We are grateful literally to be alive. We are grateful for the love that we have in our lives. I wake up, I'm just grateful to be. I am grateful. I'm grateful this season that my biggest accomplishment is designing my jewelry line. I want to share this with you. So I now have my I am chakra balancing energy healing bracelets with an engraved silver charm that says I am, and then I have the stones. The black stones are the hematite, which is protecting us and grounding us, and then the 7 color stones of each chakra point in our body to keep our body balanced and to help to open those energy meridians so that we can be healthy and stay focused on our path of gratitude. So I am grateful. And you can purchase my bracelets in my store. Click on the link below. So, all right, back to the sleep thing. It's so important for us to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. All right, so we have to have sleep so that we can keep that pesky cortisol hormone level under control. When we're stressed out, our cortisol races, it kicks our body into a fight or flight mode, and we start to build belly fat. Okay? So, no bueno. We don't want belly fat. We've got to sleep. We've got to eat properly. Keep that gratitude flowing from an open heart and back into an open heart. So, yes, we will express gratitude, we express our love, but we also have to receive love from others who truly and sincerely care about us unconditionally. Okay? How about this? Here's an exercise I'd like you to try. I'd like you to spend 15 minutes each night before you go to sleep jotting down what you are grateful for, what areas of gratitude you've received for that specific day. Just 15 minutes. It will help to clear your mind, it will reinforce that gratitude, and it will help you to breathe slower. So then you will start to lower the stress levels of your body and kind of maybe zen out into a more peaceful sleep. Gratitude improves self-esteem. Okay? Studies show, and this is interesting, studies show that when we are grateful, we tend to be more accepting of ourselves, the good, the bad, and the ugly, our beautiful, perfectly imperfect selves, right? I am grateful for me. I love me. Okay? Now, when we do that, when we have that expression of love for self, we tend to understand that we are worthy of the very best. We are worthy of the best foot forward in our love relationships. So our mates have to either elevate and rise to our levels, or we step off. We have to part. Okay? You want to be equally yoked. You don't want to be above your mate, have your mate below you. So being grateful helps us to accept and understand our worth, and also to kind of see clearer, with clearer eyes. Even though we fall in love with someone who has potential, if they're not walking that path or rising to that level, then that potential doesn't exist. That reality doesn't exist. That person does not exist. Grateful people see our self-worth. I will say this again. Grateful people see and value ourselves, our self-worth. We don't compare ourselves to others. We don't consider ourselves less than someone else. We are worthy of the love that we deserve. Gratitude increases mental strength. Now, how does gratitude increase mental strength, Dr. Monica? Well, one of two ways. Again, it reduces stress. So when our stress levels are low, our resilience is high. It improves our mental ability to deal with horrific life happenings like death, death of a loved one, death of a relationship, death of a part of yourself that you're kind of growing out of, right? Our growing pains, which is part of our evolution over a lifetime. We're always shedding skin, we're always growing, we're always evolving, right? But in order to deal with all of this ish in our lives that comes at us from all different directions that we have no control over, holding gratitude in your heart, holding that heart space for that love, that forgiveness, that receiving of, that increased self-esteem, that builds our strength, our resilience. We don't get depressed, and when we do, we know how to elevate ourselves out of those toxic emotions. We know how to separate ourselves from those toxic relationships because we know that we deserve so much more. So, to recap the 5 health benefits of gratitude. Gratitude improves our mental strength by reducing our stress and increasing our resilience to traumas, PTSD, grief, depression. Gratitude improves our self-esteem, our self-worth. You are enough. Gratitude improves our health care. Self-care becomes our health care. Those of us who express gratitude on a daily, we want to live long, healthy lives, so we include self-care rituals. Gratitude improves our sleep, okay? When our stress levels are low and our gratitude is filling our open heart, we can rest better. We can sleep better. Everything's cool. Everything's all right. And I mentioned earlier the technique, the exercise, writing in your journal for 15 minutes before you go to bed to reduce your stress levels. But I also want to share with you my natural, organic, Zen to skin bath bombs. Now, there's nothing like a little hydrotherapy to relax your mind, to ease your spirit, to calm your soul, right? To kind of reduce the stress. If you're feeling sad, if you're heartbroken, nothing like one of my bath bombs. This one is a wonderful, lavender and vanilla, and this one is spicy citrus, okay? I have handcrafted these with my own hands in my own kitchen. All right, I'm laughing because I'm grateful that they came out looking like balls, okay? But these bath balls, bath bombs, whatever you choose to call them, the essence, very moisturizing. I have here the Epsom salts, which is great for ridding the body of toxins. I have a shea butter, argan oil in here as well for moisturizing emollients. And then I have precious, pure essential oils that are very, very healing for your body. So again, 4 flavors. You can find these in the store: lavender, vanilla, spicy citrus. Gosh, they're so pretty, right? You just want to eat them, but they are bath balls. You can't eat them. Another oil I want to share with you, which is one that you can also share with your mate or your partner, is my Anoint Sacred Meditation Body and Massage Oil. This particular blend is my very own special, unique blend. I literally am including the sacred oils from the Bible: frankincense, myrrh, cypress, cinnamon, wild orange, vetiver. These are oils that help us think, reach our full potential as far as thinking well, help us to communicate, help us to keep our heart open, help us to stay grounded. I mean, literally, one bottle of Anoint, and here's your takeaway with respect to essential oils. You massage essential oils, you massage this blend into your skin, they absorb immediately into your bloodstream. This is God's natural medicine, all right? This is how we heal ourselves. And if you have questions, again, you can find me at Monica Bickerstaff. You can email me at sistersage888@aol.com. Facebook, Monica Bickerstaff. YouTube, Dr. Monica Bickerstaff. You can also tweet me at Vegas Holistic. I'm here to help you achieve and live your best life ever. All right, so we have a recap of 4 of the health benefits of gratitude. Which one did I forget? No, yes. Okay, we talked about sleep. We talked about improving self-esteem. That's right. When we're grateful, we tend to have more of a positive outlook on things. We tend to be more energized. We tend to be just have a more joie de vivre for life, right? When we're grateful, we don't have any room in our hearts for envy and resentment or regret or depressed attitude. And we tend to pull ourselves away from people who are envious. We talk about the 7 deadly sins of the Bible. We tend not to have those characteristics. So gluttony, sloth, envy, some of the other ones, they're not in our vocabulary. We don't feel those. We don't move through our lives with those feelings in our soul. So there you have it. The breath of life is gratitude. I am grateful. I am grateful that I could be here with you this evening. I am grateful that you joined me. Remember to breathe in the gratitude and exhale those toxins and those toxic people that pull you down, that weigh you down. Breathe in the life, the breath of life. Our very first breath when we come into this world is through breath. You know, that's our footprint on life. So, Dr. Monica here, your Fountain of Youth guru, your doctor of holistic medicine, and your natural medicine wise woman. I'm grateful for you all. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to visit my web store. The link is below. It's open 24/7. Look, order a bath bomb. $10. This is the best deal ever. And don't let me forget my own energy shots, natural energy shots. No caffeine, no sugars, vegan, gluten-free, a couple of drops in your herbal tea. Man, look, step away from those little Red Bulls and those ugly monster drinks, okay? And grab one of Dr. Monica's natural energy shots. And then, please, I would love for you to try my Anoint Sacred Massage and Body Meditation Oil and my Peace of Mind Meditation Oil for the Spirit. These will open your heart, open your mind, and allow your body to receive your gratitude. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful season. And I will be with you again very soon.